Do you feel like you're programmed to think or feel a certain way, but you want to break out of this cycle of this feeling? In this video, I'm going to talk about how to reprogram the mind to live a more prosperous self. Welcome back, and if you're new here, I'm Ariana, and I help you dive deep into the powers of your mind to expand your consciousness and to achieve self-prosperity. Now, we are in a new era of awareness. You are more evolved in terms of your awareness and consciousness. Your mind has been expanded, and because of the 2012 turning point, you have unlocked more of the conscious mind than in later years. So all of the old beliefs that hold you back from being the best version of yourself have to go out the window in order to expand and truly tap into that infinite being that you are. Like a smartphone, you sometimes need to delete old apps to make room for new ones. But how do you do that with your mind? Here are 3 tips to begin reprogramming your mind and your beliefs. First, understand that a belief is simply a thought that you think over and over again and you make them true to you. But that can change simply by changing to a different thought to think over and over again, and you make them true to you. So the first way to begin reprogramming your mind is if there is something that you need to release or uninstall in your mind, whether that be fear or negative emotions connected to situations, write them down. And you don't have to share this with anyone, but write these things down. Because once you write them down, you can face it in physical form instead of trying to battle it out in your mind. After you write them down, you can physically see and face your fear and reflect on the situation while having them in front of you. While doing this, you will be able to sort your mind out like a filing cabinet and decide whether these thoughts or feelings serve you for your highest good or not. Doing this process with the next tip I'm going to give you also works very well. Pick a positive affirmation or a few ones on something that enriches your life and makes you feel good. Then write them multiple times throughout the day or even the week or month, and keep writing them until you feel like you can move on to another affirmation or to another set of affirmations. The repetition process is rewiring your brain to think in a positive way and reprogramming it from the old thought patterns and beliefs. It reinforces the message in your mind like nailing something to a wall. Because like I said before, your beliefs are just you thinking thoughts over and over again. And if you wish to change your thought patterns to live a more prosperous life, you can do so at any time. Although not necessary, you can do this with the first tip that I gave you about facing your fears. They work very well hand in hand. Once you have acknowledged and reflected about what you have written, you can write affirmations according to what you want to happen moving forward. And then lastly, you can reprogram your mind by having a conversation with your higher self, whether through meditation or through hypnosis. During these trance-like states, you can visualize yourself removing these old beliefs, or you may encounter a spirit guide that can be the mediator between you and your higher self. Let your divine intelligence guide you to creating your experience. Now, if you're doing this alone, I would recommend that you write down your experience because it can fade like a dream and you want to document the messages that you received. If you're doing hypnosis with a professional, be sure that they record your conversation so you can listen to it later on. I have some guided self-hypnosis videos that I'll link on the bottom in the descriptions. You are an infinite creator being with unlimited resources that is provided by the universe to create the life you wish to experience. You are only limited and bound by your thoughts and beliefs, which you have created based off of the data you received while going through the motions of life. So it's time to clear your cache and delete old apps that no longer serve you in your mind. Feel the fullness of who you are come forth and know that you can create the experience you wish to have. In the comments below, let me know your method of releasing old habits. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. And until next time, Infinite Creators, thank you for watching. Wishing you all abundance, love, and prosperity.